beautiful Librans, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a quick check-in reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Librans, so this is a quick check-in reading. Basically, us tarot readers, we tend to focus on love, career, money, those sort of things, as that's the universal sort of desire from people to want to know about those things. No one really asks about how you are and whether you're okay. So I'm doing a check-in reading to see how you're doing, what you're navigating, and anything that Spirit would like to give you in terms of advice with whatever it is that you're going through at this moment in time. So the first card there is the bouquet. Oh, we got another garden. We got lots of sort of organic kind of energies coming through for you. So this is about you being your authentic self and weathering a bit of a storm that you've been going through at the moment. Also, this is something very profound that's coming out here. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I read your energy. But we also got the key, and the key is about destiny. It's about revelation, working something out. And unlocking something that you've been perhaps, maybe even a gift that you've been unlocking that you've just realized you have. So let us see what else is coming through for you first before I actually... Oh, wow. This is quite a nice reading, actually. The energy that's coming through starts with a bit of uncertainty about perhaps a gift that you have, and then a realization that actually this was meant to be. This is something that's going to help you out of a difficult period. So we've got number 9. This is the protagonist energy, which is the gift. It's the bouquet. So basically it means gift in the Lenormand deck, or it means to give and receive. So I feel like you've got a very generous spirit and you have been trying your best to be helpful and sort of giving of your time, your energy to a lot of people. You actually have a gift for people. People tend to come towards you with their problems, for example, and you're the sort of person who gives really good advice. And I really feel like there's something here that you're doing by yourself at this moment. It's number 9, which is the Hermit energy. So you may have gone a little bit off grid, or you may feel a little bit disconnected from the world at large at the moment, because I feel like you're focusing on something, something that brings you emotional pleasure, because it feels... There's been a period of uncertainty here, and you may have felt very frustrated. You're using your intuition here. You actually have a lot of psychic gifts. You pick up on things quite easily, the undercurrent. And, the gifts that you have, you're a truth seeker. You're the sort of person who, you're very... determined to succeed. You're very open-hearted, also very playful. I feel... You may have felt like something got cut short for you over the last couple of months. I'm just getting this energy of cut short, but it's not all over. That's what I keep getting, this energy. We will go deeper and find out what that's all about, but the bouquet tends to be about a gift. You have a gift. You are the gift, because this is your protagonist energy. If it was in the resistance position, it would talk about a gift that you have perhaps forgotten about, or that you haven't tapped into fully. But I feel like you're realizing you have a gift. You are the gift. So there's something you're really good at, and it has really helped you through a very uncertain period in time. And I feel this really, this is something that keeps connecting to you in your dreams as well. So if you've been dreaming about doing something, for example, I mean, it could be a career, or it could be a hobby, something that you keep thinking about or dreaming about, it's calling to you. I feel like there is something here that's like whispering that it is your destiny, okay? And I feel you're going to explore it a little bit more, or revisit something that you were once good at and make it, it's either like making like a hobby or something that you're really good at, making it your dream job or making it your dream lifestyle, okay? Also, because this is the bouquet, it's about gift, it's about reciprocity, it's about what is fair. It is about you being fairly recompensed for whatever skills you have, because it is about balance. I also feel there's this energy of you starting to open up a little bit more, being a little bit more, open-hearted than usual. I mean, Librans are so open-hearted, they're so beautiful, so warm, and so loving. It's hard to imagine you can open up even more. But if, for example, there was something you went through, perhaps some sort of either confusion or frustration or some sort of disappointment, you may have sort of become a little bit prickly, is what they're giving me. You may have become a little bit like, whenever I meet people in life who are prickly or a little bit hard to know, I tend to realize and pick up on it's because of a past situation and they're guarded. So I feel like you don't trust well, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're starting to open yourself up a little bit more after something that has made you feel emotionally turbulent, is what they're giving me. Now, the Moon card is about uncertainty, but it's also about using that intuition. I feel it's something unseen. You're going to make some sort of change here. You're trusting your intuition. I mean, it could be that, you know, you've just realized your potential in a certain area of your life, some sort of gift that you have, and you've just realized it, and it's taking you on a different journey, maybe a journey of discovery. You're letting go of things that perhaps were emotionally unfulfilling. I feel an independence here. Okay, I mean, some of you may be actually going through, or you went through a separation of some sorts. And whilst it has been painful, now that separation doesn't always mean separation of a romantic relationship. It could be that you've disconnected your heart from something that you used to love doing. Perhaps you feel that you've hit a glass ceiling with something. But I feel like there's this energy of fighting for independence that is coming through with this, because they're really highlighting the dog and the wolf there. Normally I see them as just existing in the card, but in the energy that they're giving me right now, it's like a face-off. They're showing me this struggle between independence and settling down or home life. So perhaps you there's something here, or a path that is being revealed to you that means you have to come out of your comfort zone, or takes you on some sort of journey to another space, perhaps maybe moving somewhere or relocating, and you're really trying to weigh things up. Now we've also got number 20, which is the garden, and this is about community. It's about, you may feel, because it's in the resistance position, you may have felt a little bit isolated, or you've disconnected recently, and you may long to be with people, people who obviously are truth seekers like you, people who are, you may even want to network if it's to do with your career. Number 20 tends to be the Judgment card, and it's about, reevaluating your life and cultivating your world. As you can see, the garden there is cultivated. So it's about cutting things back that are no longer necessary in your life in order to flourish in other areas. You're reaching for a new life, and you must purge things that no longer have a place or a space connected to you, and you're in that renewal phase. Also, even though Libra, you're not ruled by Pluto, I keep getting this energy of Pluto coming through in your reading. It's like something, it's like hidden. Pluto is about, the underworld, or it is about the hidden, things that are not seen so regularly. So perhaps there's something here that you did not see, or something that you are keeping hidden. I just get this energy of the hidden coming through, and it could be that there is something that you haven't told people yet, because we got the Justice card in the Resistance position. Now, the Justice is about what is right, and you may have felt like something wasn't fair in the past, or there has been someone you've been dealing with that was did not take account or accountability for their actions, and I feel like you're trying to phase them out, but you may have disconnected from this situation. This was someone I feel like you trusted. And something came to light here. But overall, I feel like it's actually helped you. It's helped you realize a dream or a goal of yours, or that you have a gift. You have a gift for truth seeking. As I keep getting this truth seeking. Now, just as I'm doing your reading, I'm scrying at the same time, and they're giving me an image of sweet corn. Okay, so either you are currently eating sweet corn, or just using sweet corn to cook or something like that. Sweet corn, they're always, whenever I see sweet corn, I always laugh with my family. It's like little nuggets of gold. They're so sweet. So perhaps that's the energy if you're not eating sweet corn in this moment in time. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm going to have to check this out to see if this is real. But they're just giving me that sweet corn is not digested, it has no nutritional value. I did not know that. I'm going to have to look that up. So perhaps it is again this well, that could connect to this image of all that glitters is not gold kind of energy. So maybe you're facing things that have no nutritional value, in spiritually no value in your world. I'm going to pull a quick card on that to see what's going on there. I mean, number 20 is the Judgment card, which means someone from your social circle, or maybe an ex, wants to come back on in and work on things, because that is a return energy. Now, this reading is not really meant to be about exes or people from your past, but I just get this sort of return energy, someone trying to come back into your energetic sphere. You will hear from this person. This is someone who disrespected you, or in some way did not show you the respect that you deserved. We've got the Eight of Wands here. So the Eight of Wands is like news coming on in, you know, quite quickly actually. This is action, change. It means momentum. Things are starting to speed up a little bit. So there could be some communication back and forth between you and a person. We've also got the Empress in reverse. So this is someone who's either indecisive about you, or you have disconnected from this person. You're resisting talking to this person because they neglected you, or you felt like they were dishonest in some sort of way. I feel like you're focusing on your gifts, okay? And being in tune with your intuition. I feel like you're going to get major clarity in your world. There's something here that you've resisted doing for a while. I feel like you will actually change that around. And you will focus on it. And it's going to be very, very successful. This is something that either you were once very, very good at, and you sort of let that skill go by the wayside, or, you know, maybe you took some time out if you are, for example, you know, you raised a family and you disconnected from a hobby or a job that you had to just take a pause. I feel like you're revisiting it. Okay, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness, but also a lot of success with that as well. The outcome energy, we've got the ship, okay, and basically this is a journey. So I do feel like you have been on a real rite of passage journey that has been necessary for you to unlock your destiny. We all get tested along the way. It's not very fair. It's not actually, but we all have to go through those moments in order to come out the other side, changed, illuminated, enlightened. And I feel even though it's been a difficult time, I mean, you've got the moon here, which basically means uncertainty, illusions are shedding, you're overcoming fears, you're connecting to your intuition, and you're making voluntary changes so that you can blossom and thrive. And that ship, even though the seas are really rough and things are difficult, you're managing to stay afloat. You're still riding that wave. So I feel like intuitively, this has been a really big journey for you, and you've been navigating it really well in a very shrewd kind of way. It actually helps you unlock something. I feel like you're unlocking a gift or your destiny in some way. This could be your life's purpose. Okay, whenever you get the key, this is about a realization or a revelation. This is the answers that you've been seeking will come to you. So if some of you, I mean, we've got the Justice card there. Some of you may have been going through court cases or legalities, and people have not been playing fair. I feel like you're going to get the answers that you seek. If it's been a very confusing time and you've got this wonderful gift and you've been exploring how you can, use your gift to help not just the world, but also to help those around you and also yourself, you will unlock that. The answer will be revealed to you. It's number 33. I mean, look at that. That's your outcome energy, and it's all threes, 3 and then 33. This is a major sort of change in your world that brings so much positivity, light, success. I mean, 333 is going to be very prominent, so you may actually be someone who's seen numerical synchronicity, lots of meaningful coincidences occurring recently. 333 will be one of them in the next 4 to 5 weeks. You'll start to see that a lot. Okay, pay close attention. Now, this is not going to resonate for everyone. They're giving me two things with this card. One is a name, and the name, of course, is not going to resonate for everyone, but the name is Brad. Okay, so if your name is Brad, or you're dealing with someone called Brad, perhaps there's something a little bit more in this reading for you than there is for others. It doesn't mean it's only for you. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. But they're also showing me keys that someone wears. Someone is wearing a key. Okay, so it could be a key that's on a bracelet, or it could be a key that's around a chain, a key that is worn. Okay, they're just showing me that. So if that's you, or you'll be given a gift that someone, because that card is a gift, so someone may give you a gift that is a key that is worn around the neck or around, I mean, I don't know if there's keys that are rings, there may be, but it's a key that is worn is what they're showing me, to wear the key. So that, now whenever someone, I'm given an image by spirit to wear a key, it can mean that there is more responsibility, but in a good way. It unlocks your destiny, it brings success. So whatever it is that you do in your world, I feel like it is going to bring a lot of joy. And if you felt like doors were closed for you recently, I feel like they start to unlock. And I feel you're almost going to wonder, what happened? What happened that's so different? Why is everything just starting to work easily for me now, when before it was an uphill struggle? I feel like it's your time. You deserve to flourish at this time. And sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. And Spirit says, now's your time to shine. And we've got this Sun card, which is all about success, prosperity, joy, harmony, balance, optimism. Now I'm just going to see, because there is a success coming on in here. It's something you've worked really hard for, something that you have been sort of cultivating your world, or you've been investing your time, your energy, and your care into for quite some time. And it feels like it hasn't grown to its full potential yet, which has felt very unfair, but that's all about to change. I feel like your struggle, your tenacity, it was all worth it. Let's see what's coming towards you. Just to let you know, I'm only reading the uprights in this deck. We got the King of Pentacles. So you're making some really good decisions. The King of Pentacles is also about your worth. You know that you deserve more. You know that you are deserving of the best of the best. And if you feel like you're not achieving it at this time, it can mean that you are seeking opportunity elsewhere to thrive and flourish. Ooh, that spun right around in the air. We got the King of Swords and we've got the King of Pentacles. Either side, we've got the Lovers. So this could be a choice that's coming on in here for you, my beautiful Librans. Now I'm just going to clarify whether it is a choice between two people, because we've got court cards, or whether it is you exhibiting these traits, okay, that knocked the Moon card, right, the Moonstone right off. Now the Moonstone is all about sensitivity and intuition. So the fact that your first major arcana card was a Moon, I feel like they are giving, okay. I want to go one more on that Devil card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, I would be a little bit mindful of trying to do everything all at once, okay, is what they're giving me, because I feel sometimes you do a lot, not just for yourself, but for others, and I feel like you're multitasking all the time, and you may be giving yourself a little bit more to do than everybody else, okay, is what I'm getting. So we'll move on from that, but we've got the King of Pentacles to start. Now the King of Pentacles is someone who is very conscious of manifesting, someone who's also a very reliable leader. So, you know, you've got the skills to make really great decisions and lead people, or be a person who has major responsibility. And you may have felt like there's been a lot of responsibility recently. Everything seems to have fallen at your door, okay? Now we do have the Three of Pentacles here, so this is, if you are a boss or you have a team that works with you, I feel like they see you as a leader. And I also feel that this is about, you know, teamwork, people coming together, making great decisions. Maybe some of you are actually pooling ideas or pooling money to activate something. Perhaps there's partnership here. If you're partnering up with somebody in business, I would do your due diligence, because we have the Justice card in the Resistance position. So if there's contracts involved, make sure you read all the small print. Make sure you're getting a fair deal. The King of Pentacles is someone who is abundant, someone who is capable of manifesting a lot of opportunity, even in the most uncertain circumstances. So I feel that you're making really great decisions, and financially there is large rewards headed your way. This is about being loyal as well. It's about being reliable, putting all of that hard work. If you can see that horse there, it's kind of like a war horse. You've been through a battle and you've come out the other side, and you're going to be very, very fortunate because of it. You're going to be rewarded by the universe because of it. Okay. Also, we've got this anchor. They're really highlighting this golden anchor. So I feel stability. Things are flourishing. Look at those two trees. Both of them are flourishing. So this is going to be a period of you flourishing. And I feel you've got some sort of gift, some sort of talent that actually sets you apart. And I feel like you can make this something that is financially rewarding. You may not have realized it yet, but I feel like you have discovered it. I get this energy that you have discovered it, but you may not have discovered that you can actually make it a business if that's what you want to do. But you know, sometimes when you've got a wonderful skill or something you enjoy doing, once you start putting like pressure on it to want to make it into a business or make it into something that thrives financially, sometimes it becomes a chore. So they're just indicating, just make sure you're doing it for the love of what you do and not for the money, okay? Now they're also giving me Tutankhamun. Now Tutankhamun is not in this card, of course, and not in any of the cards. They're showing me Tutankhamun. Now Tutankhamun, if that resonates with you in some way, I mean, the mask is obviously in a historical place, you know, a museum. Okay, I'm just getting this odd energy from that. It's like, it's kind of like you bestow goodness on good people, but anyone who crosses you, they will meet their karma. You don't wish it upon them, but I feel like if someone was unkind to you, you hear about them getting their karma, and you're like, well, karma dealt with it. I'm just getting that from the Tutankhamun image. So I'm not really sure how that resonates. I mean, maybe it's a nickname that you've got, or maybe it's a place that you go to that's called Tutankhamun. Maybe you've got a connection in some way to that particular period of time. So please take it as it resonates. That's quite precise, and I can't really see it any further in the water. They're just showing me an image of Tutankhamun's mask. So I don't really know what else they're trying to give me with that. And now that I've talked about it, it's gone away. It only goes away in the water when I've mentioned it in the right way that they want me to, because I have to decode everything that comes through in the water. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles is about building something solid, okay? It can be about something, a delicate situation that you've been going through, but you're becoming stronger for it. You're building upon it. Look at this person. They're managing to sort of balance. It's like a balancing act. And they're managing to make the impossible possible. Also, we've got like a maze there and a spider. So I feel like if you've been feeling you've been going through a confusing time, I mean, we've all been going through a major pandemic. It's all been very, very confusing. The whole period has been very sort of discombobulating, as it were. That word came up in a reading a couple of weeks ago, and I just love it. I do apologize. I'm just using it all over the place now. But yeah, it just feels like off center. So if you've been feeling that you've been off center recently, I feel like you are coming back into alignment. And I feel like you're making really great decisions, that financially there's going to be a lot of reward here. Your manifestation skills are off the charts. Even if you are not wanting, like, you're not manifesting money, you could be manifesting something that's very important to you. I feel like you've got the potential and you will have the resources to do that. But whatever it is you're trying to work out, it's all coming together. Okay. We have the Lovers card here, which basically used to be called the Choice. So I feel like you've been at a bit of a decision point. And we've got the Queen of Cups here as well. So I feel here you are looking at the way you are in relationships, or the way that you deal with people, because I feel like you've got so much love to offer people, and sometimes people take advantage of your care and your attention. Now, it doesn't have to be in love relationships. It can mean in like partnerships or, friendships. You give a lot of yourself, especially since we have the Lovers card is a Gemini card. It's of duality, a sign of duality, and it's about give and take. It's about unification. It's about balance. It's about harmony, but it's in the resistance position. And because it's crossing the Justice card there, I feel like sometimes you question your judgment on people because you always give them the benefit of the doubt. You always give them a little bit more benefit of the doubt than usual. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very emotionally open, someone who is supportive of others, someone who just gives all the love and care. And the Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups there, is always the one who needs to guard themselves, because people gravitate towards their kindness, and they may see their kindness for weakness, and it's certainly not a weakness. Absolutely not. Okay. Also, I feel with the Queen of Cups in this position, there's a little bit of insecurity here, especially when it comes to relationships for you, my beautiful Librans. You may feel that you've dealt with people who have been unkind or let you down in the past. And I feel there's a little bit of, I just get this emotional turmoil regarding a situation. Now, this could be a separation. You could have gone through a recent separation, or you may have felt completely like off your center or disconnected from yourself. I feel like you're trying to be logical about things and take emotion out of whatever it is you're experiencing at this time. You're trying to be rational. You're trying to be they're also indicating that actually you have a lot of people who are attracted to you. They're giving me like bees to honey. And when I look at this card, it actually has loads of bees or wasps or something there around the queen bee. So I feel like you are someone who may be very insecure, someone who has been questioning their looks recently. You may have felt like you're getting older, or you may have felt like no one is looking at you, or no one is finding you attractive, or that is not the case at all. This is your insecurity speaking. This may be something that you've been worrying about deep down. It's crossed your mind occasionally. They want you to be aware that you're, I don't really want to say what they're basically saying, but well, I'll say it because this is what they're giving me, because I'm scrying at the same time. They're saying that you're oozing sex appeal, okay? And that you need to be aware of the power that you have over the other people, and recognize that there is nothing to be insecure about. If you are looking for love, for example, okay, thank you so much, I'm sure grateful. They just gave me something there. Interesting. Okay, they give me two things. I've got to park one over there, and I'll come to it in a moment. If you're someone who's looking for a relationship, I feel like you will have a choice. I feel like there's going to be a choice between two people. One is very exciting, both are king energy, or the top energy, basically, male or female. It's not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. Both are very sort of compelling. You will have choice. I mean, every card. You've got two kings here. You've got the Lover's card, which is choice card. You've got the Seven of Cups, which is choice card. I would be mindful of returning to any energy that has hurt you regularly in the past, because I feel there's a devil energy that's there. I mean, you've got Two of Pentacles as well, which is weighing up options. I would be just mindful. I will pull a card on it and clarify, but I feel like you're going to have options when it comes to love. There's someone here that's really difficult to get to know. Okay, there's someone here in your energetics field who is very difficult to get to know. So I'm just going to try and pull a card and see if that's you at the moment, whether you feel you have this shield or this wall up, that, or whether this is a person. We will find out in a moment. But what they're giving me here is they're giving me the Egyptian eye, the Eye of Horus, Horus, Eye of Horus. Okay, they're giving me that as a protection eye. So maybe this is something that you're looking at as you're listening to this reading, or this is something that you tend to wear, or it comes up after the reading. That symbol is important to you over the next couple of weeks. I feel like it is a signifier symbol. Okay, when you see it, I'm going to pull a quick card and see what they're trying to give me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please? Okay, I mean, they're literally showing me that there is someone here who you may have separated from, is coming back to talk. They're coming to make amends. Okay, but I feel like it's same old from this person. We got the Four of Wands. It's in the reverse, which tends to mean, either argument or having left someone, separated from someone. We've got a Three of Swords. It's in the reverse, which means someone wants to make amends or talk about a separation of some sort. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who's compelled to reach out because they're feeling a little bit frisky. Okay, they're a little bit lusty. And we've got the Seven of Cups there in the reverse, which means you can see through this illusion. You see this person revisiting your energetic sphere a lot. Okay, I would be mindful of this person. You may see an Eye of Horus before this person reaches out. Two of Pentacles. It's almost like they're saying there's no choice here. You can see through this person's actions. This person takes your care, your nurture for granted. They're here for the good times and not for the bad times. They're not here for you long term. So just be mindful of that energy. I don't know why it's showing up in your reading. Also, I feel if there's been a period of you feeling very unmotivated in your career, or you've lost your sparkle, I feel like you're going to get your motivation back. I feel like you're going through something that made your heart disconnect for a while. You may have been going through a depression or something, and I feel like you're going to find your passion for your life again. It's coming back, and I feel like you're going to get that energy to thrive in either business or your friendships. I just feel like that passion is coming back. That joie de vivre is coming back. Now we've got this King of Swords, visionary. I feel like you're very intellectual and you're very clever, but you may be trying to wrestle with something and you're trying to take your emotions out of it. You're trying to look at things from a very logical point of view to make the right decision. So you may be thinking before you act on something. There's a planning stage here. I feel some of you are going to negotiate a really good deal with some choices that you've got. The Seven of Cups can also mean that, you know, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the choices that you have, and you're trying to work out like a pros and cons list of things that are right for you. But I feel like you will negotiate better deals. I feel like you will guard what is yours as well if you are someone who's got really good ideas. I'm going to pull a quick card on the Two Kings, because everything here in your reading is all about choice between two options. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The King of Pentacles is showing up again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify these two kings and not just show me two kings? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages. Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Is this two kings or is this themselves? Okay. My gosh, they want me to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Page of Swords. Okay, they're indicating that you do not see how good you are at something. Okay, or because the King of Pentacles is showing up. They're showing me that you are, the two kings are basically you and your energy. And they're showing me that you do not see how awesome you are at this gift or this skill that you have. It actually will open you up to a lot of options. The Queen of Cups is really highlighting a second time. This is in the resistance position. It's like I got it in the reverse. It's highlighting an insecurity that may prevent you from connecting to partnerships, whether it's in love or whether it's in business. I mean, it's almost like you're focusing on your finances, or you're focusing a lot on work, and you're not seeing how awesome you are at this gift, or you don't see how awesome you are and how much you bring to a relationship, whether it's a loving relationship or a friendship. They want you to be aware that you have value. You are important. Okay, with the Page of Swords here in the reverse, they're indicating there's something you're not seeing here. And it can also mean that you're not, out of insecurity, you're not investigating a gift that you have that could bring you in more money. Okay, so that's something that Spirit's kind of giving me. They're also giving me a song. So it's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the Eye of the Tiger song. They're just giving the Eye of the Tiger, rising up. They're not really giving me the lyrics. They're giving me the tune, and they're giving me, and I mean, this is the year of the tiger. Okay, so this is about your luck. This is about, I feel like this is like your year to explore, to challenge yourself on this gift that you have, and recognize that you can make this very, very fruitful. Don't doubt yourself is what they're showing me. Don't doubt yourself, or don't let other people knock you off your track or your course. Don't let their negativity derail you, because you will flourish and they will fall by the wayside, and you will keep going towards your happiness and towards your success. Oh, we got a little bit of energy from Spirit there. The candle is flickering. Now, we also have this Devil card and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like if you're doing a lot of multitasking, you've got a lot of choice, sometimes it's overwhelming. You may feel the, how can I put that? You may feel the desire to do more, to do more, to do more, because I'm getting an obsessive energy. I need to do more. I need to do more. Sometimes actually we need to do less. So let me just see. Can you please? Whoa. Okay, so we got the Death card here. We've got the Page of Pentacles, sorry, the Page of Cups. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Six of Wands. So the Death card indicates a feeling of being stuck or resistance. The Death card in this position is resistance to something. So the Devil could be a blockage it could be your feeling of fear or insecurity that is blocking your path to this success. Because I feel, I mean, the death card, again, in reverse, is also an obsessive energy. It means obsession. Something, it's almost like you may feel completely stuck in a situation or stagnant. You know that you have a gift, or you know what you need to do, but sometimes we procrastinate or we feel stuck because we don't know how to take action and do something. But there's actually an offer coming on in. There's something going to be presented to you in the next couple of weeks that allows you to move forward, to be fluid, okay? This is an opportunity to grab with both hands. It's almost like life is for the living. Life is for grabbing with both hands. Enjoy it, okay? I feel like you're going to be very self-sufficient. There's a lot of success here, but I feel like your ideas can make you money, is what they're giving me. You're a visionary, but also I feel like there is a choice. So either it's a choice between two jobs, or it's a choice between two particular, I feel like you're good at a lot of things, my beautiful Librans, and you are streamlining, you're focusing on one thing that really makes you happy. The Page of Cups basically says, follow your bliss, follow your heart, and, remember to have fun. Because when you got a Two of Pentacles as well, if you're working really hard and you're obsessed about making money, or you're obsessed about focusing on your career, they want you to make sure that you allow yourself some time to have fun, okay? But there's something here that's popping out of nowhere. Financially, I feel like it is some sort of financial gain, some sort of opportunity that allows you to be free. Maybe some of you are going to be working for yourself, independent spirit. Some of you are going to be focusing on being an entrepreneur or trying to get your own business off the ground, something that you will flourish in. When you've got a Nine of Pentacles, it means living a life of luxury, having that balance that is fruitful, having the confidence to put your own needs first. Because you give a lot of yourself. You give and you give and you give, and people take and take and take, and they don't realize sometimes they're taking, and you don't realize that you're giving all. And then all of a sudden you're exhausted and you've got no time for you. So I feel like this is financial reward, but it's also about you enjoying yourself, time to yourself, having some downtime to enjoy your freedom, to have peace of mind. And we've got the Six of Wands there as well, which is good news coming on in for you. This is you being in the spotlight, gaining some sort of victory. An offer is coming in and you're like, yes, this is it. This is the thing. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been manifesting. This is it. I've unlocked it. I just feel like this is you being raised up in some way and being recognized for all that you have to offer, not just in terms of work, but in terms of friendship, in terms of being a human being, in terms of your love, in terms of a loving relationship. I feel people are starting to notice you. And I feel like it's going to open the door to a lot of choices for you in the future. So I would be mindful of I feel they're just giving me this little energy, and just don't shoot the messenger when I say this. You're a very independent spirit, and sometimes we enjoy we love our independence. I love my independence. We all do, of course. But sometimes we come across as, especially if we're looking for love, we may come across as we don't need anybody, or we're not looking for love. We're not looking for anything like that. So if you are looking for love or partnership, it can mean that sometimes we come across as completely closed off to exploring love as an avenue. So just be mindful how you're presenting yourself if you're meeting somebody new. I feel like if you're looking for love, there is the possibility to meet a soulmate here. And this may be at a place where you explore your gift. So they really want you to investigate either a hobby that you have, or learn a little bit more about it, because I feel like it puts you in the path to meet somebody if you're looking for somebody. If you're not looking for anybody, I feel like it puts you in the path of like-minded people who come together, share their emotions or share their abilities in some way. The Two of Pentacles is beware of working too hard, because it's all about balance. And Libra, you're a sign of balance. So make sure that you are, putting as much effort into your happiness and enjoying your life as much as you are working hard to achieve. Okay. When you get a Two of Pentacles also, it can mean that you've got many options, and that, you can be guaranteed that things are going to work out in your favor, but they may develop in unexpected ways. One way or another, you're going to manifest what it is you truly desire on the material world. This is about you turning one thing into another with speed. Also, number 8, they're giving me number 8, the infinity sign, is important for you. Maybe that's something you've been doodling recently, the infinity sign. They're showing me that there's infinite possibilities for you to get to where you want to be, or to achieve and receive whatever it is you're trying to work hard towards. We've also got the Fool card, which is a sacred clown in this deck. Okay, so this is about coming out of a comfort zone, taking a leap of faith, having a, there's a gamble here. I feel you're being guided to a very exciting point in your life where you're exploring new opportunities or new people, or more than anything, I feel like there is something creative that you're really good at that gives you a lot of freedom. I'm going to pull a quick card on that Fool card to see what I'm getting there, because it's not giving me as much energy as it normally does. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels, can you please? Okay, so this is the thing that you haven't heard about yet. This is there's news on its way. You haven't heard about this news yet. It's like a new offer. There's definitely some sort of partnership here. I mean, it could be a partnership in business. It could be a partnership in a love relationship. Because we got a Queen of Swords here, which is you, Libra. You're very, very fair. You're a visionary. You may have been in training for something, some sort of idea that you had. I feel like you've been battling away there, and I feel like you're going to get this news that allows you to take a leap of faith, but you haven't heard it yet from it yet, and it's very frustrating because we got the 8 of Wands, it's in the reverse. So you may feel like there's no movement on it yet, but that's all about to change. There's something coming on in. The Queen of Swords is a visionary, someone who has clarity of purpose. You know what you want to do. Your intentions are set, and you align yourself with whatever it is you need to do. You've got a strategy. And also, I mean, we've got a King of Swords and we've got a Queen of Swords here. So some of you are going to be partnering up in business, either with someone you're in a relationship with or with a friend. Perhaps you're partnering up with a company that you've always wanted to partner up with. Maybe you're moving up the ladder and you're moving into a different position. And I'm going to quickly pull a card on this because I feel there's someone here that perhaps you haven't heard from for a while, and they really challenge you. They bring a lot of drama. This could be an ex. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to pull a card on it. There's someone here. The High Priestess and the Death card. This is someone that you have intuitively tried to end the cycle with this person. I feel like your relationship is changing with this person, but you have some sort of bond with this person. You're feeling fed up because it just never goes anywhere. It feels like it's always the same old, same old. I would be mindful of this person because it just seems to go round and round in circles with this person. They may come in to talk. What is their intention? Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What is their intention? Well, they don't want to fight anymore, that is for sure, but I feel that this is something you will walk away from because the 7 of Wands is in the reverse. You feel like you've either you've quit this or you feel like getting rid of this. You feel like there's a weak boundary. This person, yeah, this person, immature. You cannot see any future with this person. You cannot see this person in your life. I feel like you've been trying to avoid this person, actually. I feel like they come back on in to talk. So just be mindful of that. But I feel like you're unlocking something to do with your destiny. You're going to either connect to the right partnership, the right person. You're going to make the right decision that opens you up to, because I feel like you're going through a real period of choice. I mean, every card you got, the Two of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Seven of Cups, they're all choice cards. The Justice card, they're all choice cards. So you have a lot of decision making to do right now. We got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, so they're indicating there's nothing to worry about at all. And the Sun card, all will work out well. You will gain clarity. This is a time of abundance. There are good times coming. So I feel like you're coming out of the blues, as it were. You're coming out of any negative period that you may have been going through, and you're starting to flourish. And you will find this happy point that you're looking for. There's a lot more freedom. Also playfulness, because they're showing me, they're highlighting that is a child on a horse there. It is about freedom, but vulnerability, openness. And I feel in the next 4 to 5 weeks, there's going to be a lot more clarity on something that you've been confused about. And I feel like there's a revelation here. There is some sort of information that comes your way that makes everything just slot into place. Everything you've been wrestling with, you see clearly. I mean, the Sun is the last card. It's the outcome card. I'm just going to clarify one more. The Sun is about success. It is your idea coming to some sort of successful conclusion. Yeah, something you were worried about. An offer comes on in. Look at that. We've got, I mean, there's 2 offers. Again, no matter what I do, no matter what deck I shuffle, there's 2 offers here. Okay, and you may be worried about either which one to choose, or that you have to leave one out in the cold. You're going to have to abandon one in order to explore the other. And I mean, one is more fruitful than the other, but you will make the right decision. It's interesting that the protagonist energy, you're getting the better deal. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, there is a solid offer coming on in. I mean, this could be work related because there's a lot of pentacles in your reading, but I feel more that this is about your loyalty and hard work paying off. This is about you being someone who's reliable, who offers a lot. And you actually sometimes cheat yourself by accepting less than you truly deserve, because you may feel either you've had some sort of abandonment issue in the past, or you've been left out in the cold, or been disappointed in the past. So therefore you accept a little bit less than you truly deserve. They're indicating to overcome that fear or that insecurity and rise up. Okay, now this could be like a job offer that you felt did not go your way. I feel like there's a better offer coming on in. What is meant for you will never pass you by. There's definitely something being offered to you. And I feel like this is either a raise, promotion, or some sort of investment news coming on in. But I feel like this is about you offering so much, and people not realizing sometimes the efforts you go to help them. You're always there for them when they're needing. And I feel like sometimes you have to recognize you need to look at who's there for you when you need them. Because you're so independent, a lot of people may feel like, oh yeah, Libra's got it all going on. They don't need us to help out. And, you know, majority of the time you don't. You're very independent. But I feel this is about people offering their loyalty to you. If you've been going through a worrisome time, I feel like the troops, your nearest and dearest, are gathering round to support you and raise you up. But I feel like there's a period of luck that is coming on in that helps you unlock some opportunity. So I think if you got an idea and you feel like it's risky, or you're about to take a gamble on something, your intuition will never lead you astray. I feel like it's going to bring you to the right avenue to explore, and you will be very successful. Things will thrive, okay? So I'll leave it there. These readings have been quite complex the last couple of days, so it may be quite precise. I'm just going to get some final cards. I mean, look, you've got the maze. There's a maze even there in your reading, the maze with the golden spider. And spiders tend to mean luck and good fortune. Now, I did a reading earlier, I think it was Sagittarian reading, and they were showing me a spider. So if you've got placements in Sagittarius, there may be something in that reading for you. But I feel like you are at a decision point. It says path, choices, logical. Oh no, yes, it says path, choices, puzzle. Okay, so, and it says use logic when navigating this situation. That's exactly what you're doing. So you're being very savvy, you're being very shrewd, you're making the right decision. And it's number 37. When you reduce it, 3 plus 7 is 10. Means something is ending here for you. Things don't just end, they begin. So whatever it is you're leaving behind, or you're at a decision point in the maze, you're still on point to get to the center. You will unlock this conundrum, whatever it is you're wrestling with, okay? It's so interesting that they gave you the maze, okay? Because this is about where am I going here? This is some sort of revelation that comes to you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? I mean, if this is love for you, there's definitely 2 offers of love coming on in. If this is a career, I feel like there is a really large opportunity coming your way. A second smaller opportunity will come, but I feel like you've already decided on the first one, okay? We've got I am forgiving. I am forgiving. And also, I mean, it's number 8, which looks like the infinity symbol. So number 8 is important for you, okay? And we've also got I embrace change. And they really want you to be aware of bees to honey again. And if you see, that looks like honeycomb right there on the back. Now, bees, they're always worker bees. They work for the queen. But I feel like something you have worked for really hard actually is coming to fruition. It's going to be very fruitful. There's going to be a sweet reward here. It is worth it. But it brings you off in another direction. I mean, look at it. It's number 20 again. So that is the judgment card energy about choice, the fork in the road, a decision point. So there's something here clearly that you've got to work out. There's some sort of conundrum that you're trying to wrestle with, but you will find the way. And I feel like the universe will point you in the right direction, okay? I'm just going to get you a heart before we close the reading. It says, fame, romance, and fortune are yours for the taking. Well, that's everything, right? Fame, romance, and fortune are yours for the taking. So basically, you can have it all, my beautiful Librans. But I guess you have to really focus on the things that mean the most to you, the most important things first, okay? So fame, romance, and fortune are yours for the taking. Now, I see a lot of romance and fortune here. The star card did not pop out, but you got the sun card twice. So that is about being in the spotlight as well. So that could also be fame, people noticing you. I mean, you got the 6 of Wands there, which is being raised up. So if there are those of you watching who want to be in the public eye in some way, I feel like that is definitely something. If it's your calling, I feel like that is something that is going to shift for you. There's going to be some offers that come on in, and you will be noticed by those people that put you in that position of to be seen, as it were. So I hope something resonates in this reading for you. It was quite complex, a difficult one there, so it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be with the chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is write this comment in the comments box below: I am loved. Okay, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of February, and I'll announce the winner's name in a video upload only. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Librans. Love and light.